This video depicts professionals interacting with and feeding highly venomous animals. Do not attempt to replicate these actions at home. Introducing the puff adder, Bitis arietans. This pit viper is one of the snakes responsible for the majority of venomous bites in Africa. But that has less to do with their propensity to attack, and more as a result of their widespread range, encompassing nearly 40 African countries. Our sanctuary recently debuted our new puff adder, who lives in our venomous snake hall.
I know, it's not food time. Wow. This is a puff adder, and we have recently got her in from another zoo, and we have affectionately called her Mrs. Puff. I love puff adders, and one of the things that I love most about them is that they are really good ambush predators, and most of that success comes from their camouflage abilities and their ability to sit there forever and not move. They'll curl up in the savannas of Africa, and you can't see them, predators can't see them, and they'll just wait, sometimes days, for food to come by. And they use their venom, and their venom is very effective at getting mammals to stop.
In addition to their potent venom, this snake is armed with especially long fangs, typical of all vipers in the genus Bitis.
They do have a hemotoxic, tissue-destroying venom, and it helps to digest their food too before they eat it, very similar to a rattlesnake.
Another quality that makes these snakes interesting is their rectilinear locomotive pattern, which is made possible through their specialized underbelly scales and allows them to inch forward like a reptilian caterpillar.
She just got done with going through quarantine, so she is doing great. She's healthy, she eats great, and we are getting ready to put her permanently on display. So it's really cool being able to see these in captivity, but let's go out and take a look at them in the wild.
Welcome to the grasslands of northern Matabele land. Despite being home to Earth's largest waterfall and the mighty Zambezi River, this landscape is currently bone dry, gripped by an annual months-long season without any rain. The animals here need to be resilient, and every day survived is a victory well earned. Our team has ventured to this land of giants in search of its smaller inhabitants, and so far we have been very pleased with the results. This morning, however, our luck takes a turn for the better when we hear a local villager has spotted a large snake near the water well. We rush over in the cruiser and start searching the perimeter of the well before we find the serpent curled up behind a wall of grass. This animal likely chose this spot to exploit the excess humidity from the well, but due to the heavy foot traffic in the area, we decide it's best to relocate him farther from the community.
Oh, it looks like a puff adder.
We gingerly lift the snake into a sack and move him out of the camp. How's it going, guys? It's Mike from Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary. We just found an incredible species of snake, and if you haven't noticed, it's actually right in front of me right now, underneath this pile of leaf litter. We have a puff adder. This is a species from the genus Bitis, the same as the rhinoceros viper and the gaboon viper, some of the largest vipers on the planet. The various Bitis at PHS have a characteristic defensive behavior of huffing and even bluff striking. Additionally, Bitis are gifted with unusually large broods, with 40 to 80 babies being typical for adult females. The largest documented brood of any snake was from a puff adder that came from a zoo in Czech Republic. She was purported to have 156 babies. That's crazy. We're gonna go ahead and take her out just to show you what she looks like. Check it out. Whoa. See, she's being so chill for us right now. As you can see, this mottled foresty pattern on the snake allows it to just seamlessly blend into the leaf litter of its environment. We're gonna take her back out to the savanna today, but it's incredible. This is only our second full day of herping, and this is honestly everyone's lifer. You know, everyone in the team, first one. We take the snake out to a savanna near a small stream and prepare to release her.
I'm too good at tying. You want to go home now?
She likes us too much. Yeah.
Bye, Puff Daddy. I'm going to your rock. Bye-bye.
Later that night, we find another one near camp. This one has an exquisite blonde coloration, further highlighting the color variation within this one species. If you want to meet a live puff adder, you can visit Mrs. Puff in our venomous snake hall, generously sponsored by our good friends at Exoterra. It has been a pleasure talking about this animal, and we hope that you enjoyed. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay tuned for more videos like these.